to go.
You have nothing to do tomorrow, right?
I don't know.
All you have to do is your clothes, right?
I don't know.
Mom.
I'm being very discouraged here.
All you have to do is
Can you
your
hand me those cards
clothes,
under there?
right?
I don't know. I'm being very discouraged right now.
All you have to do is your clothes, right?
I just ate that spaghetti and I probably shouldn't have ate that.
All you have to wash is your clothes, right?
Ouch. Yeah, I'll find it.
So that's all you need to do. And then you can go tomorrow.
Okay, we'll see. Chill out, man.
You offered it and you can't just Indian give it.
Everybody does it.
You can't do that.
Why not?
If you don't like it, then why would you do it to other people?
Well, everybody do it to me.
I don't give it.
I want to see what it feels like one time. Yes. What?
Mom.
Child.
Mom, please.
Okay.
Promise that we will go tomorrow.
We'll see, man.
You can't Indian give.
Okay, we'll see.
I don't want you to say we'll see. Mom, give me an answer, not we'll see.
Okay. I'll give it to you once I'm done with this video. Probably.
Mom, promise you're going to give me the answer.
I just told you no. Just to start off with, because I don't want to play no games. Now, if something change, something change.
But Mom.
Okay, chill, man.
You said tomorrow.
Okay, let me see. I'm about to think about it during this video.
You're not going to think about it. You're just going to think about the video. Mom.
Okay. We got the knife here in reverse. We'll see. Just give me a chance to just finish this up. Don't play. I just started it. All right, so we got something cutting here that could have happened here. Or somebody tried to do something, or they're lying about something. Excuse me. Somebody could be lying about something. All right, manipulating a situation. Also, I didn't notice that it says our tower. So a high priestess in reverse, that's a star that's fallen, could have, with this hubris energy, we have an animal attack. We got jungle in the reverse, so somebody from the jungle could be in reverse. Okay. This would be this goddess oracle. Somebody could be, there's a lot of people that could be afraid of something that they signed some paperwork or something like this in somebody's name. And so they looking like, oh, you might just have to kill this person or something like this. I told you it's a very dangerous thing to have these kind of people having dealings with your name or your socials or whatever this is. Either these people are like migrants or something like this. They're doing something, man. Or they just thought that they could put this kind of ritual on anybody. So somebody green could have took a $10,000 bribe. Could be even from a King of Pentacles that could be getting defeated by the information that's being exposed right now. Oh, King of Pentacles again. Ooh. I need to, I'm sorry. It says that's ending here. Okay. I'm sorry. I need to shine. King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know what this is. Hold on. This might even, I don't know what this is. Because, like, just because I'm doing something, the numbers is not adding up. So they shouldn't be taking my numbers and saying, oh, this person has to be a star. So this is like somebody trying to force feed somebody into a certain part of the industry or something. I don't know. I'm wondering too if I'm wondering too Okay. Somebody just want to force. These are like stars getting in the way of God's plan or something like this, man. These people gonna be in trouble. Okay, I don't know what the heck is wrong with these people. Yeah, an immature woman. Somebody trying to force you into a destiny on your path or after death. Somebody haven't even been on a path yet, or this person wants to go on your or my path, but they're getting a message of concern about a courtship. Maybe this is somebody that's a liar. And they've been with somebody for like 20 something years. They like, bitch, I'm first or something, or I'm a Billquist energy. But somebody's going back, and the message of concern is that they could have been with this person for 14 years. But the message is that you, 14, 2004, 2004, 2014, 1994. Somebody could be realizing that somebody was already in a courtship here. Like if these people say this person was dealing with you, it was just a regular life. They went in the background, they start living some expansive life. Somebody is not knowing that what they left behind. Yeah, they try to hide this. Could be even another immature woman. This is an older woman. This is an older woman here. That could be immature here. They know about this relationship, this mother or something. I mean, they could have brainwashed their person. Oh, to try to stop some type of imprisonment. I mean, with the Most High, or they trying to put the Most High person in prison. Something has to be fixed in the family confirmation. 121 could be significant here, or 921. Something could be corrected in the family room. This could be some kind of files or documents, like in some type of place here. Confirmation. This could be somewhere close to your home. Or this could be somebody somewhere far away. Okay. Duplicity. Something also about them trying to, yeah, it's a gamble here. Somebody's gambling. Because I feel like, expectations. Yeah, I feel like this is like, somebody threw the dice or the die. And they hit, like, they want to see what it's hitting on. Some records about this companionship or something. Somebody said that, so you say he's just a friend, but it's not. There was a companionship, like a real relationship here. And we got psychological or verbal abuse in reverse. This man or King of Pentacles could have been saying that they suffered this with you or with me, and this is just not true. Also, somebody saying somebody's a hoe or something, but it's not true. Listen, let me tell you something. With this 7-8, somebody could have got a new. Somebody know that you've been replaced or rejuvenated 8 years ago, but they still wanted to go in your past and try to dig up something. You might not be a hoe or something, but you might have had some sex. I don't know. But somebody knows that you're already restored. So why did they even bring this into this new? That's what I'm saying. Somebody, it's making me think about like, okay, they're gonna get a new something, then I'm gonna give it back when I ruin it. So you could have got a renewal 8 years ago, but somebody already has taken your clone or taken whoever you was gonna be, whatever you were gonna be doing or your identity for this all the way around. Somebody could have took this, ran a woman through the trenches. They could have took you out to go to school and enrich yourself. Somebody did something. It don't have to be bad. They maybe wasn't hoeing you. This could be somebody that you might be able to trust. They probably could have been, something. The question is, does this energy return to you, or did somebody just run away with a Barbie? This is the question. I don't know if a man thought that he should be the one to control every single aspect of a woman's life while she was coming through this process, like as if the original version wasn't just sitting there not doing anything, not having sex with anyone much, okay? Not drinking, not doing drugs, not partying, somebody was just being, nurturing themselves. Maybe somebody thought that maybe they knew you were going to do this, but you wouldn't lose enough weight to join this group or something. I have no idea, but what I'm hearing is none of that shit got nothing to do with nothing. I know that nobody think they had to lock you up in prison or something like this, or imprisonment of the mind so that you won't have sex. Somebody could have thought you was like a crazed animal or something. I don't know. We got Tar Heel state in reverse. All right, we do have this blue energy here. Now we got Tar Heel energy. So this is with this light blue, ice blue, frozen energy here, is making me think those are the Tar Heel colors. I remember when me and my boyfriend had the coats, matching coats. Okay. Now the realm energy, this could be somebody that's still, somebody could be here or existing. We got the Mo and this person. These two people could have been together, working together on something, right? During some kind of civil war. Again, friend. This person could be your friend, but this other person wanted you to have to leave everything behind. And again, it's funny because we have the Tar Heel colors here, but it's saying that the Tar Heel state is in reverse. The Cardinal is in reverse. The Tar Heels is in reverse. Those are the two things that's catching my mind's eye. And then November 21st. This could be also like maybe these two people knew each other already. Oh, the hell was that? Maybe these people knew each other already. This could be the fact that, or these people could be more than, they could be family, they could be more than friends. I'm not sure, but it's making me think that this person is your friend, okay? But during the Civil War, these people could have had an alliance here. And then we have, just think if you had this, you know, and another person came to join. But if this is this Mo energy that I'm talking about, well, I don't know. Let's see. Beehive. What the hell? We got little in reverse. So they could have skipped succession here to make the North Carolina be in the reverse here. We got Hawk or Hawkins. Kitty is in reverse. I'm just picking some. We got Dare in reverse. A child born in America. Somebody could have said you was born in another country. Okay. Mysterious disappearance. Okay, it says child born in America in reverse. The colony later mysteriously disappeared. That's why I'm saying there's something like this here. This is not true. Okay. Oh wow, look at this. Because y'all know I said I like me a man with a black, like with a dark, thick beard. Okay. I haven't been able to have one yet. Well, you know, my person got a little bit of a thin little beard, you know, but I ain't been able to have like a real, I'm not knocking his beard. It looked good on him. But I haven't had like a guy with a really thick, you know, big, you know, a real beard. Okay. Um, so I don't know about this. Because Blackbeard and the pirate was eventually tracked down in Oak Crack. See, Oak Cracker. I was about to just eat some crackers too, y'all. Oak Crackerton in Inlet. I'm reading it upside down, okay? In the Carolinas in 1718. So something could have been 2018, okay? But it's saying that somebody was not found. This person was not a devotee and a follower. They maybe didn't like you, whoever this person is, but Blackbeard. Maybe this person wasn't a pirate. Because remember we had the person being sneaky over here? But they wasn't stealing. What? Because I don't know why I opened up that thing and see my brand new dress I just brought from Torrid in there.
There is nothing you just bought from nowhere.
Yes, it is. It's right there on the top of the bag.
That's from the bags from the basement.
Okay, somebody must have put it over there then.
Okay, there's a couple bags in the basement.
Okay, well, I'm just
But
gonna.
now guess what? There's a couple bags at the top that got the whole clothes, and it's all nasty garbage at the bottom. Where are we gonna put our garbage for the next week? We don't even have space now.
Okay, I don't
We
know.
got one garbage can. We don't have enough space.
Did you already throw some in that other one?
We don't have. Here's
Okay, I will go through it.
It don't
finally.
matter.
Okay.
It don't matter. No, we don't have space. They already came.
Oh,
So we don't have, we got one garbage can. We fill up 2 every week of old, nasty, stinking trash.
Okay,
So
well,
where's the other nasty, stinking trash gonna go?
I have no idea, but I just panicked. My toilet dress is right up in there. I don't know why you did that. I barely don't have no clothes right now. Ugh. I know they be putting these little PowerPoints inside these bots to come in and do shit like this, man. So somebody wasn't somebody wasn't a follower of yours or somebody's. Right? Somebody could have had to go back to get rid of somebody that, I don't know. Maybe they could be trying to say somebody didn't want you or something like this, but I ain't never been nobody to chase nobody. Shit. Goodbye. Time has come to part ways. I told you somebody keeps sending you this or us this message, but this is not the truth here. Okay? Something has been like held off for centuries. It's going to happen. We also have murder here. We have east or easy, and we have greed in reverse. Um It says one will or I will in reverse, AI in reverse. So if somebody is like documenting stuff on digitized, AI did something on purpose. AI is doing something here. A ship in reverse. They put a friendship or a relationship in reverse. You know how some of us, if these are gods or something, you're documented to show up with a certain person. Somebody they could have tried to put a relationship in reverse here. Or I just put on my page, I'm the only one in the book of life. So the last man standing, if this last cycle, they were able to, I'm just going to say standing. I don't want to say on earth, okay? But there's a show I was watching, Last Man on Earth. A masculine energy could have got time to do this, catered to be the runner here, okay? The runner up or to get things to go in their way or to, now I'm supposed to have a time to do this, okay? But somebody flipped the wheel so that somebody can do it again. Somebody can't fucking stop. Like I'm trying to tell you, whoever this is, they keep doing something like this over and over. And I feel like they're making it so in the future they could be able to do this for eternity, or somebody can't change something. They could have got rid of any men in your record here that came in to save the day for you, so that whole thing, there's nobody coming, can stick here. It's the weirdest thing, y'all. It's the weirdest thing. Somebody is that concerned about your being or mine. All right. So, okay. So I don't know why I was thinking about, because I was watching that Sean Paul. It's a Sean Paul video he got out or something like this, and I was thinking that boy looked just like this little boy named Sergio that I used to know, just briefly. You know, this was a friend of my friends or whatever, and you know we kicked it with them for a couple weeks or whatever, had a decent time. Okay, when I was broken up with my person, and I started talking to one of their friends when my dad went out of town to the Carolinas. Okay, so maybe this means also that the dad didn't make it to the Carolinas. I don't know. You mean, because when he went to the Carolinas in that house, he went with, oh, so there's a tarot reader here in my mind's eye. So they increase themselves, the Parhams or something like this. This is giving me, there's a girl, a Caucasian girl with short hair that does videos. I don't know why she reminded me a lot of my dad's girlfriend, Pam. I don't know why she be doing like stuff on Aaliyah and stuff like this. I can't remember what her name is. But she's got short hair. I don't know what this is here. That's why I said I feel like some of these women are trying to force me into some situation where they can have me the same thing that they had with my dad with me, and this must be an advantage of a child that is an original of this soil, and I can't have that. I can't even. I probably can't even have a relationship or something because I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do it this other way. So I'm not going to be dealing with whatever this is. I don't want anything attached to that. Do you understand? Yeah. So leave it all behind. Something is in reverse. These people could have taken records, relocated them to another place. Okay. Okay. The most high energy imprisonment in reverse. Okay. And then sorry is not even a thing that this person is talking about here. This person didn't do nothing wrong, but be the most high. All right. So something could be starting over here. There could be people that was guiding someone to push down, knock down certain things. Now, I would say that it would be good to keep, okay, so at first people was like, oh, I ran or whatever like this. And then I was like, oh, I mean, I don't like the fact that they ran or what was they hiding or something like this or whatever this is. But I feel like somebody was like on that side, but then they saw how, I feel like they saw how deep something was here, a bond or from the past life, okay? Or something that was supposed to occur. Um, you know, a rash decision, but somebody let a female again make a rash decision to try to put a collar on God or the Empress, and somebody about to fucking die. Somebody about to die, y'all. Like on motherfucking sight. For trying this shit right here. Like, it's one thing. I was driving earlier and I seen a sign in the, like something was in the way, and the only thing that I could see is FI. And I was like, I was thinking of something in my head. I was like, why are they doing something? And I can't remember what I said, but when I rolled past a dumpster, all I saw was FI. And I'm like, what the fuck is FI? Let me see what that could be short for. Right? And then when I looked it up, I'm like, oh. So there is something about like a dog collar situation or something. And then I noticed that my daughter's cat was in the room. He was crying out for me because, you know, sometimes he'll just whimper a little bit when I walk past the door. But, you know, he was crying. So I went in there like, what's wrong? You hot or something? And talking to the cat. But it's just so happened when I went to go get my food, there was a dog just going back and forth the street. I'm like, whose dog is this? And I slowed down. I'm like, maybe the owner is going to come up down the side of the sidewalk or something like this. But the owner never came. And the dog's mouth, he was like, his tongue was hanging all the way out one side of his mouth. And it was just dripping, like it was just flapped over all the way out his mouth. And I said, don't that mean that a dog is thirsty? So I slowed down and a lady came out to get her something off her front porch. And I was like, excuse me, do you know whose dog this is? Because, you know, he just ran in front of my car or whatever. I don't want to hit him or nobody else to hit him. You know, and she's like, I don't know. She was like, I don't know. Maybe it's the neighbors. But I'm like, damn, okay. But he looked like he had one of those collars on. He looked like he had one of them collars. Plus, it made me think about The Truth About Cats and Dogs. Okay, that movie. All right. So there could be something very strange going on here. Okay. And then this Sophia energy, because I was seeing something about the marriage of a king and somebody named Sophia something and somebody like 2 years ago. Excuse me. But we got I'm so. All right. So and this person could be sorry about what they did. Okay. They could have also ended your life before they went into this union, or this person is about to end their life. Okay. I mean, I don't know, because these people could have kidnapped somebody and said, just say we your wife and your 2 children. And really, you know, the person didn't have a wife at the time and the 2 children was not living with this person or wasn't with this person. So maybe somebody went into the underworld with a girlfriend and 2 children, and since they had more power in the underworld at the time, the person had to sacrifice something or submit to some people or something. Like, that's all the only thing I could get here. All right. It's something about greed and reverse here too. So this is like everybody's friends with the person that they're supposed to be working on with or whatever behind the scenes. Somebody wouldn't be thinking that, damn, this is what your girl would do to you, or this is what somebody could have maybe not been thinking that. Yeah, look, a heartbreak. Like whatever this is, somebody could also be turning into stone or something. Somebody's name could be Stone. Okay. This could also be a situation where somebody like, well, this person did this to me, but somebody went looking in the family room and you never did anything to any of these people that did something to you. Not anything logically. The only reason why I leave out when I say stuff like this, the only reason why I leave out your body is your body, okay, is because, yeah, okay, growing up or something like this or being in your life, people could have had like infidelities or they could have dated other people, talked to other people. If you did something like this is up between you and God. If that motherfucker didn't walk in there and find somebody should not have nothing to say about this. You get what I'm saying? You didn't catch me when the fuck I was doing it. I don't want to hear nothing until I talk to God. Okay, so it's kind of like, I'm saying that's people is gonna do what they want to do with their body. Centuries, people been having other people, multiples, open relationship, whatever they've been having. All right. So, but if you somebody that's a low down, dirty person where you laying with somebody else and you pillow talking with this person and you talk about what you should do, that you hate your person and you want to kill them, that's a whole motherfucking different thing. If you laying with somebody that's taking your person's identity and you helping them, that's a whole motherfucking different thing. So yes, something like this, an affair or something, would be a betrayal. But it's another thing if a man might even meet somebody at a bar one night, fuck her and never talk to her again. Okay, he just had sex with this girl. But if you find out that somebody was 10, 21 years building a foundation off of your downfall one day, do you understand? Now you have to keep this in consideration too. Somebody could have knew that this shit was gonna happen anyways. So what did they do? They could have been around this person the whole time while it was going on, playing the part. God used people in mysterious ways. All right. And then at the end, somebody just can't fucking do it. With friend here, they just like, it ain't, I done looked and I don't see what the fuck this person did to deserve whatever this is. I can't fucking do it. All right. So you never know. So you're like, oh, you was with that person the whole time. Now, if somebody gonna bring you full justice, why would you still be pissed off with that person? Because God could have been using this person. They don't even know. They could have been in on and talking shit about you too. But they didn't know God was using them. And toward the end, it's like, oh, yeah, I can't even sign that. Or I can't even say that. Confirmation. Like, bitch, I didn't know we was taking it this far. Like, hold on. It could be something like this here. Right? Now, there was the first time I seen an Asian man at the place here. My stomach kind of hurt after I ate that stuff. But there was a man looked just like this, y'all. But he kind of looked like Barry White a little bit too. But there was a young Asian boy at the spaghetti place that I went to that made my food. Okay. I don't know why he in reverse here. Okay, I don't know. New York is in the up right here. But this man here could be from that area. Excuse me. Ouch. And they may not be. Let's see about this person. Because that's kind of weird to me because whoever run the city with these crosses in reverse. And yet this is a cursed energy here with all these crosses in reverse. And this person, but these two people here, good chemistry. Like, I feel like immigrant, okay, bankruptcy. Damn. Somebody could have really screwed somebody over here. Okay. All right. And then we got the forcer in reverse. They can't put you in imprisonment. Okay. Maybe we will get to live this time, guys. Okay. Maybe we will be able to live here. Okay. Actually live. Like, really, I was getting excited in the car. I keep getting like flashes of me being so happy. Like, within a couple of months, it is going to take something abrupt, like a change. I may not be, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just seeing myself so happy. Like, I don't know. In like a beautiful home. I'm like really working on my things. I'm doing business shit and I'm so fucking happy. Like, I'm just, I got decently dressed clothes on. So I know whatever this is just something right now. But I'm just so, clear thinking. It's so fun. I don't know what this is here. I'm doing the business that I dreamed of. Okay, and that's just the beginning. Okay, is what I'm hearing. So somebody's crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. All right, right. Um, and whoever this heartbroken creativity muncher here. Now, somebody could be saying that this is you because you're not creating right now. All right. Um, but I just think whoever this is that wanted to take something here. Also, it's something about gray and white, black and white, or grays, or like something is just black and white. Somebody is just, kind of black and white here. But her hair does look a little gray here. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off of you. Mm, yeah, somebody's like, oh, I just love this person so much. They don't. This love on the brain, okay? Dreaming, fantasizing, daydream. Somebody thought that they was gonna just keep you in a stagnant life and just live whatever fun shit you supposed to be doing right now, whatever cool shit, okay? So somebody won't kiss your ass, but they is crying over you, okay? But we do have yo kiss, okay? So I don't know what this is. Maybe this person ain't kissing your ass, but these people want you back. Excuse me. Ouch. And again, somebody saying you being rejected, but this is a scarcity tactic. Like somebody trying to scare you off, like whatever this is. Yeah, this person feels rejected, or they said that they rejected you. Yeah, you rejected. So this person was okay doing this, and then again, because somebody's not forcing you to do something, or you don't feel a push. Okay, because this, okay, now when we get the forcer up in here, that's somebody that's trying to grind you into gears. But with it in reverse, somebody's like, okay, when I'm not pushing you or talking shit to you, see what you will be doing then. But this is a scare tactic here. Like, oh, you don't feel nothing pushing you no more. You don't feel nothing nudging you or something, or you don't feel. But I don't know, whatever vision I seen today is so happy. But I feel like somebody's ego is here because this person like, okay, fine, man, you do everything. I'm just leaving out of here. This is like, oh, you had 30 years what you were doing this without me, or before me, or you pushed me out the way, and you want to just throw it in my lap with all these people or something like this, and I didn't even go through training or something. I'm not afraid to do it, but like, who even knows if this is the thing I want to do? Somebody could be thinking you want to do what they doing, and you just want to do what you want to do, or something like this. It's something here that is or I just feel like this person don't want it to look like you have anything to offer. And I'm telling you, it's saying, okay, yo, kids, excuse me, P, whoever this person is. All right. But, okay, somebody could be building, okay, so that you don't get hurt or you don't cry. But somebody, okay, they don't want war anymore, and somebody is not a deserter. This person, again, you don't have to cry because somebody straightened up something here, okay? You people don't try to ruin you or something like this, right? But it's like somebody's like, okay, New York, be kissing on whoever this person is. New York be kissing on that person. Like somebody trying to tattletale or something. Like somebody could be having your energy car repo. They might not be able to move the way they used to. But somebody's like hating, like, oh, he kissed that person. Or show be kissing this person. Or somebody is saying, I put this video up earlier. It was so funny. And this guy, he's like riding down the street. And he spots two people in the parking lot, and they just kissing. They like tonguing each other down like crazy. And then the guy's like, oh yeah, shit, I see some cheap motherfuckers. I know some cheap motherfuckers when I see them. And I don't know why it was so funny, because people be in a relationship, but it's true, okay? When you think you're getting away with something or something like this, okay? Or when people be getting, how people be like, if you've ever been around to even witness somebody that's like, what I'm saying? There's a difference. Like Usually it's something you may not be getting at home or something like this, and you're getting it somewhere else, okay? And so this could be something like this, okay? Um, like, but you could tell the way they was, because they was parked. It was like, excuse me, it's like two cars parked in between each other, like, and they were like sandwiched in between. They got out the car. You know how to, you know what I'm saying, real quick and whatever. And he's like, yeah, I know some cheap motherfucker when I see it. It's just a funny. It's not funny, but it is because you know how hot it could be for somebody if that's what they're doing. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. So somebody could be caught, or maybe this is somebody that was trying to catch you up, or excuse me, and and they're getting caught up or something like this. Like they could have tried to go in the family room and try to take a divorce, like take a paper out or something, and it's like, nah, motherfucker, nah, you started this thing 21 years ago. You were married for 30. Like it's something like this. Like, nah, we don't do that to each other here. You got to be able to, this could be somebody that also get around stealth. Like people don't pay attention to what this doing, but they be like, nah, man, we don't do that to each other. We all got the right to, like, because this make me think about like some kind of organization or something. We all got the right to do something, you know, like, yeah, you played them games with them people, but they should not be able to take from this. Cause something like that, okay? So we got the Queen of Wands here. This could be like this, the baby Sarah, little Sarah energy. And then I don't know who this is, okay? But these two people are in reverse. This could be this divine timing energy. Like I told you, if there was a group of people that moved north of our own town where we went to high school at, during high school, these people could be a part of that group that migrated north. And whoever else, even a masculine, okay, and they sent me a new version to be with. You get what I'm saying? And this other one could have came up here, but like somebody was acting like their beginning was here. And maybe they didn't show what was going on in Lake County as their beginning. We don't know if these people were brainwashed when they moved forward or not, or if somebody was just knowing and just manipulating the situation here. But I just feel like there's a lot of men that have done a woman or women wrong, and then they have the nerves to be over here trying to negotiate or navigate their destiny. Like this is like, okay, man, I don't like this, because this is like you going not the stairway to heaven, but the stairway to your path or something. You already, like me, could be late. And you got to worry about landmines. You got to worry about this. This person got all this going on, and they want to try to sun you instead of letting you free. Like, it's just too much. I just feel like people got too much. Like, even if you think you know how it should go, the person should know that that's what you're doing. Hey, do you trust me? Okay. Because this is serious stuff. Like, I'm trying to see what it's like. Like, you about to get heart surgery. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And you have the chance to pick the doctor or go get some second opinions or something. And somebody just like, no, I know what to do. It's this doctor or something. But you never know what somebody else is thinking. And they didn't whip behind your back, or they knocked you out. And by the time you get up, you already had the heart surgery. And now you got complications. It's something like that. Or this pathway here is very intense, because this is going to end you up in what direction, what sector you going in. It's like somebody took away your past, your present, your future, your livelihood. And now they didn't kill you now. You didn't even get to plant your feet on the ground and do anything or call not one shot. And you've been a whole royal elite, this, that, whatever the fuck this is. You didn't even get to put your toe on the ground and make one decision. And now they didn't kill you. So you didn't even get to live. This is why I feel like they can't do this to whoever this is. Now, you on your way in the death path. This motherfucker is over there doing something to divert you so you can get to the darkest pits of hell instead of getting to, putting stuff on you so you have to go to the darkest pits instead of the highest level of hell. It's somebody doing something like this. Like, or like when you on your way to a higher level of living or something, somebody's trying to like detour you. Oh, you supposed to be on the top opera balcony with those little nice antique things for you could see out, whatever. This person is trying to have you down in the lower rankings or whatever like this. I just don't know. All right. And then we have the Two of Swords here in the upright. So the blindfold person is in the upright, and this Queen of Swords is in the reverse too. So I don't know. These people could have been ganging up on somebody. This Queen of Swords did do something to somebody's womb here. This person might even end up having to get into the situation now where they will be in the Eight of Swords or something like this in reverse and know how it feels. Because somebody's like, it ain't that big of a deal. And somebody's like, no, it is. Like, what the fuck did you do? 221 could be significant here with the World card energy. Okay. But I feel like the World card energy is about to be just drained too. I mean, it's not time yet. But somebody's in their ego, or somebody's just being so piggish or brutish or something that they are going to, like, say you are a commodity. Somebody first impressions is everything. Somebody trying to turn everybody on to you when you living on the streets. You wasn't on the streets 2 years ago, but these people force things in your life to make you dirty on the streets, or you could be in your home, but you don't have the things you need that's necessary. And somebody tried to make you look like this on the first impression when everybody's turning looking at you. Like, yeah, so you don't look like a shining star. But this might be a good thing, okay? Because then you'll be valued more for your mind or something like this. I'm not sure. Emperor energy here. Okay? Or somebody is saying this emperor is going to still keep their position, but this could be a lie. Or somebody's like, yeah, you could be the emperor, but they could be lying here. I don't know. Somebody could be lying that this emperor is still alive too. Because this could be his mate, America. And these people just don't want to give this person, you don't want to give me nothing from something here. And this is kind of devastating. Yeah, there was a union here. This is devastating here. Somebody is in another relationship now. Yeah, now somebody's burdened. Like you could have, it's a Hierophant in reverse. This could be that dream I had when by the time I get to go see this person, they just disappeared. Yeah, this is the truth. Okay. So these people, even if this is your father or something, these people took away the opportunity. And this person did give this to me. Okay. Okay. This could be the after I'm gone person. The truth is, this is the truth. The person seen the number one is the number one, the most high, the most like this person. Somebody is the most like this person. But maybe this person is around a lot of people that act like they like them because of the benefits, but they really don't like this person. So they really don't like you. Or they were trying to stop you because you remind them of that person. All right? So that's why I say people are taking away your ability to mourn. You know, this is so horrible here. All right, the Forcer is in reverse, and then we have the Four of Cups. This is so bad. Like, this is just, I don't know, somebody about to be having a crucial conflict, man. Ten of Swords here. There's an ending here for a queen. These wicked women or something like this here. All right, Queen of Wands in the upright. Somebody might be getting over into calmer waters here. All right. Or if somebody trying to take somebody to jail, this is not going to work here. All right. Because you was working with the underworld. You went against God and you went to hell to get backup or something like this. I don't know. And there's no relationship or something like this here. Like the person is not mingling with these people. This is like some people that was acting like they was working for you, but they was working against you. They had the technology to, you know, we got escapists. Okay. The technology to get people out of situations and stuff like this. Yeah, they could have been using it to do something else here. Yeah, they'll go to Kingdom here. All right. Yeah, Judgment here on this situation with the Most High. Or again, somebody's passing something over to this Empress here. And the King of Swords want to make sure that it's done. Whatever these people are trying to do right here, this shit is backfiring here. All right, they're going to be getting breadcrumbed and have to walk away this time. Okay. All right. And we got something shady is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. In some type of union. Somebody could have tried to say that they was in a union with this person. And they was going to take everything from this person. Okay. But we got Strength right up under here. Trying to fight to get out of the depths of hell or out of a dark place. All right. Right beneath this Nine of Pentacles. You know, somebody could have seen your struggle here. 74 could be significant. All right. And I feel like somebody, they said, we married. Look at this paperwork, this documentation. This person, like, I don't want to hear that shit. And the person was trying to walk away. We got 88. And then somebody could have shot this person. I kept hearing, who shot you? Who shot you? So, yeah. And then we got the king here with the empress. King of swords with the empress. Um, Somebody tried to walk away. Somebody tried to say, or this could be something that happened in Vegas. Yeah, last night we was drunk. We got married. And then motherfuckers said, oh, no, the hell we not. He just walked away from this thing. And when he walked away, the Eight of Swords came up on this person. Okay? Yeah, it says money or salary. Okay, somebody could have had about to be leaving with nothing. But this person is not legit. This is not who this person was in a relationship with. And this is causing some type of battle here. The Queen of Cups didn't want you out, but you want the Queen of Cups out. Yeah, burden. Yeah, that's why I said the Queen of Cups don't want you out. The Queen of Cups could sacrifice. I don't know what the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups might think she the most almighty here. Somebody saying, I want you around, though. This is like somebody that took your man and they blocked you from having anything. This was a competition. Whoever got the man first and showed true love with each other, they will be the highest or something like this. I'm just making a scenario up. So they made sure to keep all men away from you because they knew somebody would not have the choice but to really like you. Like, you could be likable, okay? And now this person that took your man and saying, oh, I just want you around, but they really want you to see what they got or what they gonna do with your man or with you, or that they got you in a contract, or they got some kind of power over it. This is a power struggle here. And somebody's happy that this person about to get what they deserve here. Yeah, justice here. Justice is going to be had in this situation. This Queen of Cups can no longer trick people or something like this, man. Okay? But somebody saying that they your friend. This could be somebody that was like, well, I knew that one day they were going to do this, so I did this thing. And it's like, bitch, you didn't have to go that far. Like, I don't know what you did. You know, like, this is something that you don't know about. They're like, well, all I did was switch this thing in a data breach or something like this. You like, bitch, that is so disgusting. Why did you do that? I would have never asked you for a sacrifice like that. But this person like, well, you got to do what you got to do to win or something. Like, I don't know. Somebody did something here. And somebody did something, and they got a lot of people involved with whatever this is. Again, yeah, you're not going to be leaving, but you don't have to leave, but you're not going to be protected either. Something, they want to see what your downfall. Like, say when you go through this ritual, either you end up pregnant, you end up dead, you end up crippled, you end up something. Somebody wants to see, they don't want you to leave, or they're shutting down something so you can't leave so they can watch you suffer. Somebody is doing this, okay? But the Queen of Wands energy is higher than this Queen of Cups. Okay, they fought the battle or something like this here. Yeah, and while this person is not protected, a King of Wands want that ass. All right, they do, and nobody's gonna stop this person from coming towards this person. So the King of Wands is coming for the Seven of Wands, or else he already did, because the Seven of Wands was not, because these people didn't have to leave. The Seven of Wands is like, oh, they could stay here, but I'm not going to protect them. This is like somebody, this could be a ritual that was even done on somebody in the past. A mother and a child. A mother and a child. Okay. Also, there could have been a joining back of the souls or some spirit or something, and somebody didn't let that happen. They let the days go by, or a statute of limitation, which is not no such thing, so that they can process this person as a star. And now you can never take this vassal back and process it as a god. Somebody did something very foul here. Nine of Cups here. Somebody did something very foul to try to break your spirit or break down your power on earth. Mind you, you never got to exert your power a bit. All these people were. But they're trying to do something to make sure if you do go ahead this far and you do stand up and you do knock us all out the way, because we shouldn't be trying to restrict you in the first fucking place for 3, 4, 5 terms. So this is this. Do you understand? Somebody can't be a star. Okay? Like, these people about to fucking burn. Whatever this is that they tried to do, you so fucking disgusting. Horrifying in reverse. 517, something could have happened on 517. 5-9. Somebody, this person could have been using your birthday for whatever reason here. This is causing a war. 5 of Wands. Or warfare, or it did in the past. Yeah, the Holy Grail. Hold on one second, y'all. Somebody is disgusting. So disgusting.